Hi, this is Christine Crowle here, and welcome to the channel. And I'm Christine Crowle, and I'm a business recovery coach with over 35 years of experience in healthcare. I've faced recessions, I've gone through business collapses, I've had personal loss, and I've come out even stronger. And I can honestly say that I've been able to overcome these challenges, and God was on my side, and it's made me stronger of who I am today. God knows what's inside of me and what I can achieve and what the truth is. And this is why I want to talk to you today in this video. We are really going to look at some powerful strategies to not just survive in 2025, but to dominate. We'll help you to identify your weaknesses. These giants, they have been ruling for too long, and it's time to turn your weakness into your strength, just like David and Goliath. And I don't want you to miss the live session that I'm going to be talking about tonight, because I will be going even deeper. So, understanding the giants' weaknesses, I'll be discussing that with you in the live as well. So, large organizations, healthcare organizations, corporations, they are struggling to pivot quickly in these times. Look, you're small enough, just like a person who is good at moving, because they're small, it's hard to catch the small guy, isn't it? It's a lot easier to catch the big guy because you can see them. It's easy to grab. But if you're small, quick and fast, you can move, okay? So your advantage is, as a small business, you have the agility to adapt faster than what they can, because they've got so much bureaucracy. They've got probably 100 directors, they've got shareholders, they've got all these people that it's got to go all down the chain, and by that time it could be too late. For example, you don't want to be in that situation. So like I said, they are burdened down with bureaucracy and high operating costs. Your advantage is that you can streamline your operations, and I'll be going through that in the live tonight, by having a lean structure. And the giants are like slow moving ships. They take forever to turn. Like whenever you've tried to deal with a large organization, have you ever had them do a quick turnaround with you? No. They take time because they've got to speak to this department, they've got to speak to that department. No, this department said no, but I can go through this department and ask them. It takes too long. And by that time, they're not all agreeing with each other. So there's too many moving parts in order for it to be a solid foundation. Okay, so they take forever to run. They take forever to turn. So when the storm hits, unfortunately, some of them will crash because they've already done their assessments, their damage limitations. They've already gone through all of these things, and they know that there's going to be an issue that is seriously going to rock the boat come April 2025 for them. So for you though, you can pivot quickly. You can adapt, and you can seize the new opportunities, just like Warren Buffett and the big billionaire companies are doing. They are seizing the moment. This is what they call an opportunity for them to actually thrive, for example. And you can do it faster than what they can as well. So some of the strategies to dominate in 2025. You want to create a crisis fund. I've spoken about this in my trainings. Set aside 3 to 6 months crisis fund. And this really needs to start from December the end of December, you need to start that crisis fund, for example. You can also look at your staffing audit. Look at these young people, they're waiting for work. If you need someone to help with social media, etc., the young ones can help you with that. The apprentices that I've talked about, the 16 to 18-year-olds, for example, why not give them a go? £7.55 an hour. And you can train them, and also the colleges will train them as well. But also, we also offer a virtual assistant agency where we can provide you with GDPR, HIPAA, if you're in America, HIPAA compliant virtual assistants. It will save you money and improve efficiency. Our virtual assistants are trained for 8 weeks minimum, and we monitor them every single day on a screen so that we can see what they are doing and what's been achieved for our clients. We also meet with our clients every week to go through the strategies and what work needs to be done so they get their report and they're happy with the service, for example. I'm very strict on that as well. So what else can you do? You can look at the change and see it as your advantage, but you must look at embracing AI and automation to provide faster, better care. There's no other way of saying it, and that's why I said it'd be good to hire the young ones, because they're fast. They'll pick things up quicker. Look, the young ones, they're really struggling to have these jobs, to get jobs. Maybe they're not happy because it's not to do with social media, AI, for example. So, and I'm just going from what I've seen in the news, for example. If you've got someone who's happy in their job, then they will give you the world, for example, within reason. So focus on being personalized. The giants, they can't personalize care like you can. Build relationships and trust with your clients. Communication, community is the 2025 word. That's the buzzword for 2025, communication. So why don't you become the David to their Goliath? Remember David. David, he beat Goliath through his strategy. He didn't do it through strength. He wasn't like strong where he could fight that way. He used a strategy. He was like, the harder you hit, the harder they fall. So the strategy that David used is, he had the agility, he had the courage. He was like, I'm going to beat you. You're not going to beat me. His brothers were like, I'm not fighting that giant, because they were frightened. But David wasn't. So, like the big organizations, they are giants, but they are slow and they are rigid and they are stuck in their ways. This is your opportunity from this challenge to grow and develop your business. You can win by knowing what their weaknesses are and turning that into your own advantage. Your challenges can be your advantages. You may see it as that, but it's not. It's an opportunity for you to grow. So if you are ready to turn your weakness into your strengths and dominate 2025, then join me. I go live every day, for example. We will dive deeper into these strategies, answering your questions, and create a personalized plan to help you to thrive. So don't miss out. Hit the notification bell, like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our live sessions. We usually start 7 p.m. UK time, and together let's prepare to win in the face of uncertainty, because I want you to win. I'm a business coach. I'm also a business recovery coach because I've been there. I've been through recessions. I know how it works, and I can show you how best to navigate and pivot and change to beat the giants. You no longer have to see small as a disadvantage. It is an advantage. Believe me, I'm not very tall, but I see it as an advantage. So, like and subscribe. Join me for the live tonight. I'll put the link in here for the live, for example, but I'll also put the link to our channel as well so that you can subscribe, so that you can get further updates whenever we have got a challenge or whenever we got our mini boot camp, which we've got on the 27th and the 28th of December. And that is covering about how you can turn 2025 into a winning year for you. Turn other people's losses into your advantage, business-wise I'm referring to here. Okay, so I hope that you've enjoyed this short video, and I look forward to speaking with you tonight, and I will see you on the internet. Take care. Thank you. Bye.